Hi, second grade. Ready for some more vocabulary practice? We have some words to review and some new words to learn before we read our story Scarcity in our reader. So these are some high frequency words that we have already practiced, but it's always important to read through them more than once, more than twice, even more than 3 times, so that we can remember them when we see them when we're reading. So let's read through these lists of words together. The first time, please repeat after me. Here we go. Enough, ago, toward, your, certainly, and either. Let's say that column one more time. Ready? Let's say it together this time. Enough, ago, toward, your, certainly, and either. Excellent job. Let's do the second column going down. The first time I'll say it, you repeat after me. Word, whole, above, great, worst, and laugh. Excellent. Let's say those together this time. Ready? Word, whole, above, great, worst, and laugh. And your teacher can pause this. You can talk about the meanings of these words again. You can use them in sentences for practice. And you can do this at home with an adult or even by yourself for more practice. But we have some selection words for this new story called scarcity. So we have our vocabulary word, we have the definition, which is the meaning, and then we always use it in a sentence. So in that context, we can understand the meaning even a little better. And we have a picture. That's always helpful. So the first word is hurricanes. It has an S on the end, meaning more than one. And hurricanes are dangerous storms with very strong winds and rain. The sentence says, one summer, 2 hurricanes hit some farms. So I am sure we have heard about some hurricanes in the news lately. The next selection word is resources. Resources are things that meet our needs. We definitely have some things that we need to survive, and those are called resources. Notice the S on the end. It means more than one. We need more than one thing to survive. So our sentence says, plants and other resources were gone. So the things we need aren't there. Here's a picture of some things we need to survive, some food. That is a resource that we need to live and survive. We have some tough words this unit with this story. The next word is scarcity. Can you say that one? Scarcity. Scarcity means when there isn't enough of something for everyone. Let that soak into your brain for a minute. So there isn't enough for everyone. So scarcity means that some people will get it, but other people won't be able to get that need, that item, because there isn't enough. So right here, our sentence says there was a scarcity of green beans. And right now, I think if you look at the picture, this is a good example. Look at all the people that want that tomato. Some looks like 5, and there's only 1. So there's not enough for everybody that wants it. And I'm thinking even about some of the supplies in our stores now, where there's not enough for everybody, and you're lucky to find some things. The word scarce. Can everyone say that one? Scarce. That's very, very similar to scarcity, but this one says scarce. And scarce means it's hard to get or rare. So if you look at this empty shelf, okay, People ate corn because beans were scarce. So there was a shortage of beans, so people chose something else to eat. And so scarce means it's hard to get. Right now, I'm trying to even get more of those sanitizing Clorox wipes, and they're scarce. They're hard to get. Our next word is a trade-off. That means giving up one thing in return for another. So it's a trade-off. Just like the people that couldn't get the beans, they traded it off and got some corn instead. So here that says they had to make a trade-off by using corn instead of green beans. You might trade off things when you don't have enough, or just giving up something in return for something else. These are some tough words, and your teachers can always stop, talk about it a little bit more, or go back and watch this again. Here are those high frequency words. These are words you're going to see a lot in many stories. So I wanted to read those one more time before I let you go and work today. So let's read these together. Here we go. Enough, ago, toward, your, certainly, either. Stay with me, keep saying them with me. We've got one more column. Word, whole, above, great, worst, and laugh. And we have words from our previous story, the story we read last week, and then we have our new high frequency words. So look for those as you're reading this week. Thanks for working with me today.